Happy New Year. I know right now you're excited about this new year, you're excited about the possibilities, you're excited about the opportunities, but there's one thing that's gonna stop every single one of us from accomplishing our goals. And see, if we don't pay attention to this one thing, if we don't become aware of this one thing, you'll kill every excitement that we have. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you the one thing that could stop you from going to the next level, the one thing that could stop you from actually getting all your goals accomplished this year. So I want you to check out this video, and if I deliver the promise, I want you to subscribe to the channel, I want you to leave me a comment, and most important, I want you to take action. Just don't consume this information, do something with this information. Because at the end of the day, information is not power. It's implementation of the information that actually helps you go to the next level. So let's begin. So if you're like 99% of the people out there, you probably wrote down your New Year's resolutions, you probably have your goals on the wall, you probably have, your vision board, and every single day you're excited about life. Why? Because at the beginning of the year, it's easy to be excited about life. It's easy to do the work when you feel like doing it. But what happens when that excitement fades away? What happens when you don't feel like doing the work? See, if you rely on feelings, you're going to be vulnerable to procrastination. If you rely on motivation, you're going to rely on the emotion and the feeling to do the work. And what happens when it's no longer there? What happens when you don't feel like showing up? What happens when you have those days that you don't even want to wake up from the bed? See, the key to staying excited about your journey is to know that some days you're not going to feel like doing it. But those are the days that your commitment is going to be tested. Those are the days you're going to have to ask yourself, am I committed to my excuses or am I committed to my results? Because anticipating the self-sabotage will help you overcome those days. Self-sabotage is the number one reason that most people will never achieve their goals and their dreams, because they allow the little voice in their head to stop them from showing up, to stop them to pursue their vision and their dreams. So today we're going to talk about how do we overcome the self-sabotage? How can we overcome the little voice in our heads that's constantly telling us to procrastinate? The key is to double down on you. The key is to double down on growing, because when you're growing, you will overcome the little voice that wants to stop you from showing up. And you know what they say, if you're not growing, you're dying. So today we're going to talk about the 5 strategies to be able to double down on you. The 5 strategies to help you grow and go to the next level. So let's begin. Number 1 is think bigger. See, it's easy for us to set goals that we can achieve. But growth happens when you stretch your vision and you stretch yourself to be able to accomplish more than what you think is possible. But here's the reason that we don't like to think bigger. Because we don't want to be disappointed. We actually fear failing. So therefore, we're going to play small, and instead of growing, we're actually playing it safe. So you want to stop the self-sabotage, you have to start playing bigger. You have to start thinking bigger. You have to ask yourself, now what if? You have to ask yourself, why not? Because the mind wants to tell you, what if I fail? What if this happens? What if they don't like me? You have to ask yourself, why not you? Why not try to play bigger? Why not try to think bigger? The first strategy to end that self-sabotage is stretch your mind and think bigger. Have a bigger vision. It's going to be able to pull you towards growth. Number 2 is cut off anything that is not in alignment with your vision. Because the truth is, there's going to be a lot of distractions out there that want your attention, that want your energy, but your job is to make sure that you're cutting off anything that doesn't serve you. Because when you make a decision to follow your vision, when you make a decision to follow your dreams, is your discipline that's going to be the difference between are you going to be able to see it through or are you going to get sabotaged on the process. Ask yourself, what must you cut off of your life in order for you to be in alignment with your vision? Maybe there's relationships that you need to cut off. Maybe there's habits. Maybe there's certain thoughts that you have to cut off in order for you to be in alignment with that vision. Now, some of those things may be temporary, but if you're not willing to cut them off, you're always going to get distracted. And the sabotage is going to be around the corner. It's going to sabotage your growth because you're going to be distracted by the things that are pulling you in different directions. Number 3 is pay the price and stop negotiating with life. See, there's always going to be a price to pay for success. There's always going to be a price to pay to achieve your goals. And it gets more expensive as time goes by. Because the longer you wait, the bigger the price is going to be. Stop asking for life to be easy and ask for life to be worth it. The reason that we negotiate with life is because we want things to be easy. Pay the price, put in the work in order for you to grow. And when you raise your standards, the stakes are higher. The moment that you pay the price, or you're willing to pay the price, you're actually doubling down on you. You're actually increasing your value. You're telling the universe, you're telling the marketplace that you believe that you have the capacity to bring value into the marketplace. So the moment that you pay the price, you also raise your standards and the stakes are higher, but that's the moment that you're going to show up. That's the moment that you're doubling down on you. Number 4 is try something new in every area of your life. See, the reason that we don't try something new is because we're comfortable. And we feel sometimes that we're getting old. See, I truly believe that you don't get old and stop playing. The reason that we get old is because we stop playing. We stop being creative. Creativity is an underestimated asset. So we have to bring creativity because it births innovation. Every single time that you become creative, you have more things that you could bring into the marketplace. You have more innovation in your business, more innovation in your marriage, more innovation in your life. And see, innovation brings you passion. Innovation gives you that energy that actually births a new version of you. Don't bring innovation when you have to do it when you don't have to. I hear this all the time, Raul, I need to innovate in my business because my business is failing. Well, now you have to innovate. Or I need to innovate in my marriage because, she wants a divorce. Well, now you have to innovate. Don't wait until you have to do it when you can. And number 5, which is the most important one, is work on your emotional fitness. See, the battle is always in the mind. The battle is between that version of you that you think you need to be versus that version of you that you know you could be. And every single one of us, we're getting pulled in different directions. Every single day, that little voice in our heads that wants to sabotage our growth, that brings us to fear. And so we want to run away from fear, want to run away from those emotions, want to run away from those feelings because we don't have emotional fitness. I want you to face your fears. Every single day, discover your fears, face your fears, own your fears, and let go of your fears. Every single day, discover your fears. Every single day, face your fears until you own your fears and you could let go of your fears. Emotional fitness is not about just having the awareness of what you're afraid of. Emotional fitness is having the capacity to face your fears head on and doing it anyways. Your leadership is a direct reflection of your emotional fitness. Don't let the self-sabotage stop you from achieving your goals. Make sure this year, 2022, is the year that you double down in your growth. You double down on you. Think bigger. Cut off anything that's not in alignment with your vision. Pay the price. Try something new and work on your emotional fitness. These are the 5 things that will help you create the life that you want this year. It's not just about writing things down or having vision boards. It's about having a strategy and a plan of action to take on every single day. My intention for you is to realize that every single day there's going to be a little voice in your head that's telling you that you don't feel like doing it. That little voice in your head that's going to tell you that you shouldn't do it. But it's a deeper voice inside of you that's telling you that the best is yet to come. Don't wait or don't rely on emotions. Don't rely on feelings. Create that discipline every single day so you could do the work even if you don't feel like doing the work. Because that's the difference between those that make shit happen versus those that are hoping and wishing that one day things will change. So take those 5 things, those 5 strategies, implement it immediately, and every single day, work on getting 1% better, 1% faster, 1% stronger, because that's how you build your edge. That's how you go to the next level. If you like this content, make sure you comment, make sure you share this video, and I'll see you the next time. Learn it, live it, experience it. Love life. If you're ready to find the edge, go to kingscodebook.com to get the latest copy of my book, The King's Code. This book will help you find the clarity, the certainty, and the purpose that you need in order for you to lead with power. Go to kingscodebook.com and find your code to the edge now.